Okay, folks, today I have this ABUS 72/40, which in my collection is number 05. And this is a padlock that I've been struggling a lot in opening. And well, finally I decided myself to buy some new picks. So this is some very, very standard Sparrows. It is part of the Monkey Paw set, and this is the longest one, the deepest hook. And if you compare it to my favorite lockpick that I've been using through most of my videos, which is a very, very shallow one, you can immediately understand why I needed this hook to open this lock, and this didn't work at all. Obviously very different shape. Now, this is the first time I started using such a deep hook, so for me a bit of things changed. For example, for once I can now reach inside. You can see probably I can reach inside the reaching from the bottom. I can reach inside the very, very deepest part of the pin. I do hope you can see it into the keyhole while I'm pushing from the very, very bottom of the keyway up to the very, very top. And now, yes, this obviously mandates that I do not use bottom of the key tensioning, otherwise I will not have room for the pick itself. So I'm forced to use top of the key tensioning, which I'm not very good at. But I found this very strange approach, and it does the trick for me. I just put, instead of putting top of the key tensioning like a normal person would do, I just go the other way around. It still leaves me with a lot of room on the keyway, and it feels very much like a bottom of the key tensioning for me, and I'm more used to it. So let's begin. Now, number one is binding. Okay, this is the third attempt. Number one binding. Click. Number two. Well, by now I know the binding order, so number two. Click. Number three. It is not your time yet. Number four. Just a small click. I do not think it is set. 1, 2, 3. 4. 4 now had very slight click. 5. 5 is now binding. Huge click and a full set, so probably we have the spin, the spool pins in place. One is good. Two is set and it is not counter rotating. 3 is very deep and it is counter-rotating a lot. Ugh. Something reset. Probably while I was working on 3, I let too much of the tension. So let's start again from 1. 1 is a nice click. 2, nice click. 3, I have no idea about 3. 4 is binding. Maybe it is set, maybe it is overset, I don't know. It was probably overset, as I heard it come down again. Okay, let's start again from 1. Click on 1, click on 2, skip 3, 4, huge full set there. Now let's work on the counter rotations. I have a counter rotation on the last one, number 5, or maybe number 4, I don't know. Okay. I have something. It was number 4. I have something out of number 4. Number 5 looks set. Number 4. I don't know if I'm on number 3 or 4 now, but there is a lot of counter rotation. Very strong. Good. Now, number 1 is good. Number 2 is good. Number 3 is counter-rotating, so it was number 4 before. Counter-rotation on number 3. I'm almost there. Not quite. It feels like this pick is still too wide to get to the narrow entrance for the deep number 3. All right. And finally got this open. So there is this very, very deep number 3, which always gets me. I already made some changes with sandpaper to the hook. When it came, it was very much thicker, all the way here. It was thicker, and it was it was thicker all the way down to the point. And I already sanded. I don't think it's pronounced like that. I already used sandpaper to have it a bit thinner, but as the tip goes, probably I need to have it even thinner, because it was really strange not being able to enter the last part of the hole in which pin number 3 gets set. All right, but I am happy. Third attempt while recording, and I got this open. Okay,